Hi, lovers. It's Lin again. Welcome to the Lintorious podcast, episode 4, dropping today, New Year's Eve, December 31st. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope you all had a wonderful New Year or a wonderful year and having a greater New Year in 2024. But I turned 44 years old today. I am so excited about getting older because life just gets better. Life gets better. I would not go back to my 20s. So all of you who think you're old when you're 21, you're not old. And trust me, life only gets better. So this episode of the Lintorious podcast, we have Jaylin White again, who I have such a good time talking to and hanging out with. And I love welcoming all of you into our conversation and just listening to us banter and talk about parenting. And we have Meanroth, who is a young Cambodian father and also comedian, also one of my good friends. So thank you for listening. Have a happy new year. I love you. Bye. Welcome back to the Lintorious podcast, episode 4. We are still on the same couch, in the same outfit, still drunk. No, he's sobering up a little bit.
Sobering up a little bit.
Sobering up. Because we both hurting from last night. Me and Jaylin are acting like we're famous. We got that famous sketch.
We are, in our minds.
We're like, yesterday we did a show, you're hosting it, we're going to stay up late, you're going to wake up in the morning, you're going to come here, we're going to shoot 4 episodes of
I didn't get here till the afternoon. Yes.
And then I have a show after this. We're living the famous life without the money. This is what's happening right now. This is why I look like I didn't even take a shower today. Did you take a shower?
I did. It was quick. It was quick.
I did not even. But Jaylin White is back with us. Thank you, Jaylin, for spending time with me.
Thank you for having me.
Time is so precious. I'm so grateful for you spending time.
I'm honored to be here.
Joe, thank you for spending time with us.
So Joe Coy is here?
Joe, the EP, is back there.
It's amazing.
Vaping or whatever. But he's here.
Doing things white people do. He's vaping.
Getting bored of our shenanigans over here.
He's about to get on his moped and leave.
Napping. But thank you so much. This has been so fun.
No, thank you.
This has been so fun. This episode is the last one of the month.
Yeah.
So after this episode, y'all, it's going to be 2024. 2024, Joe?
Yes.
Didn't they say the world was going to end this year?
Did they?
That was like the Aztec mind. They say that all the time.
They say that every time. But you know what? More and more people are dying, and I can't tell if it's because I'm old or because people are just dying or I don't know what's happening.
I love that saying, people are dying that have never died before. I love that saying.
People are dying that have never died before.
It's happening.
No, but 2024 is coming up, y'all. We have the Renegade Tour coming in 2024. Jaylin's coming with me to New York City in June. Look out for that. Look out for it. We're going to be at St. Mark's Comedy Club and more. But for now, June 29th.
Yes. And
June
then
29th.
she has some TBA cities.
TBA.
But I'm coming.
He's coming, and he's never been on a plane, if you've been following.
Never been on a plane, so that's going to be my first experience.
I'm popping his cherry.
And we're going to do some cool shit.
We're going to pop his cherry.
Yeah, you're going to stretch me out. And then we're doing cool shit.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. What are we doing on this episode? Oh, did you know, Jaylin, that I am not an American citizen?
No.
He knew that already. We talked about it off camera. You're a horrible actor. Stick with comedy.
No.
No, I'm not an American citizen. You know why? Because, first of all, my parents dropped the ball and didn't do it when I was under 18. And then, now, it costs at least $1,700 to be an American citizen.
$1,700?
To take the test to become an American citizen.
To take a test that you could fail?
Yes. To fill out the form, submit it, go in for the interview, take the test. And it cost me $800 to renew my green card because I was born in Thailand.
On top of all your bills?
On top of all my bills.
So to be here and to deal with white supremacy, you have to pay $1,700
$1,700
and renew.
$800 to renew my green card, and I had to wait till Trump was out of office before I felt safe to renew my green card. Why? Because I have a record. So I wanted to wait.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big record. I don't have a felony charge or anything, but I still had a record.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if...
Yeah.
I don't think Trump really gives a fuck about me, but just to be safe.
I mean, he was dangerous. I mean...
Just to be safe.
I didn't even want to renew my registration for my car while he was in office. I drove dirty the whole year because...
No renewing, no new tags for black people.
Yeah, because I didn't...
Random shit.
He was unpredictable.
He was.
you
You
know
know what? I really liked Trump as a reality star.
Yeah.
And
Apprentice was great.
It was great. I really liked him as a businessman and teaching me how to be rich and shit. But
Yeah.
as a president, I was really like going through it in
was dangerous.
2020. It was crazy.
He made people feel comfortable with telling us what they really think and feel, and that's a problem.
I mean, it's a problem, but I guess that's a good thing. I don't know. He does what white parents do. You know, white parents do too much. They say "be yourself" too much.
That's a problem. I remember
yourself.
growing up without a voice.
I know.
Just
Asian
gentle
parents be like, "No,
parenting.
listen, you're gonna be what I tell you to be."
Yeah,
That's
that
what
was
you're gonna
healthy.
be. There's no be yourself. Be yourself. That's some white
That was
people
healthy for a
parenting
while.
shit.
Yeah, it was gentle parenting. Fuck them kids.
Gentle parenting.
Beat them. Drop them off at the fire station and leave.
I know.
Make them walk home.
I thought about it so many times, but I didn't think about it a lot of times because I don't like parenting. I thought about it because I was like, someone else. I was like, my child deserves a better parent
Okay.
because I really felt like I was fucking up
Well,
by
I mean,
myself.
he's still young enough. You still have time.
Don't tell him. I said, I'm gonna tell him you have rich parents now that can buy you Robux
Yeah.
and Pokemon cards.
Meanwhile, he's just going to be at the fire station, waiting to be claimed.
I like firemen. I'm hoping one of them pick him up, and I'll be
Right.
like, "We're married
We
now.
go together. This is our
Our
son.
destiny."
Thank you for caring.
What happened? Oh, but okay. So
Yeah.
because we're talking about immigration,
Yeah.
I want to take a practice immigration test. Is this what we call it? 2008 civics practice test, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services, and we're gonna see if I can pass some of these.
Yeah.
Joe's gonna help me out. Are you gonna help me out?
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, Jaylin, we gonna do this
he
together.
was always legal.
So are you. No? We got to think about that.
Before 1965, I don't know. It's a blur.
Ready?
Yeah.
U.S. immigration test. Number 1. Is this really the question?
Yeah, ask the question.
What ocean should you ask her?
It's up to you.
What ocean
me to
is
read 'em?
on the what ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Is it the Pacific Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arctic Ocean, or Atlantic Ocean?
Gotta be the Pacific. That's all I know.
I have no fucking clue, but we're gonna go with Pacific Ocean. Sorry, your answer is incorrect. It's the Atlantic Ocean. Joe, don't rub your head.
Who knew? Who knew that? Who
Joe,
knew
do
that?
it. Did you guys know?
Because a white man made this test.
Geography.
Did you guys know? Oh, East
I got a
Coast.
C in geography.
Next question. Okay, how many are there?
This is gonna be
Okay,
hard.
number 2. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
It freed people, didn't it?
1. Ended World War One. B. Gave the United States independence from Great Britain. C. Gave women the right to vote. D. Freed slaves in most southern states.
I'm gonna go with D. It freed the slaves.
Emancipation Proclamation. It gave. I'm gonna say B. Gave the United States independence from Great Britain.
Sure.
Sorry, the answer is incorrect. Freed slaves. Jaylin was right.
I knew it was some racist ass shit. I knew it was.
Damn. What the fuck? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
I'll leave that to you.
Hawaii, Louisiana Territory, Alaska, Quebec. Sorry, your answer is incorrect. The Louisiana Territory. What?
Louisiana Purchase.
The Louisiana Purchase?
Wow, that's what I was thinking in my mind.
Okay, so in 1803, the United States bought the Louisiana
Louisiana territory.
Territory.
It's crazy because it sounds about right.
O. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Korean War, World War I, Mexican-American War, World War II.
This is a doozy because weren't we involved in all of these?
World War I. Korean War.
I mean, Mexican-American War.
Mexican-American War.
There's some Americans out there.
I'm looking at Joe after each question. World War II.
In the 1800s.
How the fuck am I supposed to know what happened in the 1800s? I
weren't
wasn't even alive.
What if those wars happened in the 1800s?
I know they invented penicillin. And I'm grateful.
World War II. Sorry, your answer is incorrect. Mexican-American War. How am I supposed... Why do I have to know this to be an American? Is my question.
Like, who cares?
What is my... Why do I have to know this, Joe?
Shit.
Joe, why do I have to know this to be an American? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizen? Be respectful of others. That ain't it. Serve on a jury. Pay taxes. Obey the law.
Be racist. Is that an option?
What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizen?
Serve on a jury?
Serve on a jury.
Yay! The one we got right.
We got one. Serve on a jury. Okay. And I didn't even get that right. Jaylin got that right. Okay. How many justices are on the Supreme Court?
I did take a political science
Is it
class
12?
where I
Is
learned
it 10?
this.
Is it 11? Is it 9? What is it?
I think
12.
It's 9.
He thinks it's 9? I think it's 12. 11. No! 9! You were right!
I did take...
I was wrong.
You were right.
Thank you. I know history and shit. My historian.
Oh my god, this is so hard, you guys. I was gonna pay $1,700 for it. Who makes federal laws? Is it the president, the states, Congress, or the Supreme Court? Federal laws. Congress. Correct.
Word.
I didn't know that either. Jaylin whispered in my ear.
I was looking at Joe the whole time. Because he looks like he's a part of Congress. He might be a Supreme Court justice.
Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To issue a driver's license. To declare war. To provide protection, police. To provide schooling and education. One power of the federal government.
I'm going to say to provide protection.
To provide protection.
No.
Wrong. To declare war?
Of course. Of course. This is America.
The light went out. We only got 2 right. Hold on, there's more.
So we would not be American citizens.
Oh my god. What does the judicial branch do? I learned this in like 6th grade. Resolves disputes. Decides if a law goes against the Constitution. Reviews laws. All of the answers.
I'm going to say all of the answers.
Yay!
Yeah. All of the above has always been my favorite choice for tests.
What is the economic system in the United States? None of these answers. Socialist economy, capitalist economy, communist economy.
Capitalist economy.
Capitalist? Or is it none of these answers? What is the economic system in the United States?
I'm not even a part of the economy. I'm broke. I don't know.
Is there a do not apply NA? Not applicable.
I don't associate or identify with
None
the
of
economy.
these answers. Wrong. It's the capitalist. You're right.
Word.
You're right.
I'm a historian.
What is the highest court in the United States? Federal court, Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, District Court.
The Supreme Court.
There you go.
Yay! Ring the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
We know things. We know things. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
What happened at the Constitutional Convention?
Oh,
Virginia
I learned
Declaration.
this.
Declaration of Independence was written. Emancipation Proclamation was written. The Constitution was written.
I feel like the Virginia thing, that was like a separate meeting convention.
So that wasn't it.
So I'm going to say it was the Constitution.
Yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Ding, 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 ding! Whoop, whoop!
Because it was Constitution was in the question.
Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing me, I would have gotten that wrong too. Name one U.S. territory. Haiti, Cayman Islands, Guam, Bermuda. Guam, isn't it?
Never been to any of these places.
Guam. Ding! Ding, 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 ding. Okay, next one.
She is a
Ooh,
geographer.
look, 6
That's
right
not a
and
word.
7 wrong. Look at that, we're catching up. 6 right and 7 wrong. Okay, where is the
That's a tie.
Statue of Liberty?
New York City, right?
Long Island. The Statue of Liberty is not on Long Island?
It's in New York.
I thought Statue of Liberty was Long Island.
I got excited. I was like,
New
it's
York
in Long
Harbor.
Island.
New York Harbor. I'm sorry, Miss Statue of Liberty.
She's ugly though. She's
She
not
is.
cute.
She looked powerful though in real life. Like when you see her in real life.
Yeah.
She looks really good. For a statue. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18.
18.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay. We're almost there. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Found the Red Cross. The first woman elected to the House of Representatives. Made the first flag of the United States. Fought for women's rights.
I'm like, isn't she the lady that sold the flag?
Made the No. She's the first woman. No. She fought for women's rights.
Joe's like, no,
She
this
fought
that
for
was my
women's
aunt.
rights. Oh, Joe's
Fought
aunt.
for women's rights.
So,
For women's rights, get as many abortions as you can
mm-hmm.
while you can.
What? Oh, 8 and 8. We're at 8 and 8.
It's a tie.
What is the capital of the United States? Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., Boston, Massachusetts, New York City, Washington! Ding, 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 ding.
We knew that.
We knew that one. All right, ready? Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The vice president, secretary of defense, attorney general, the president. The
All of the above.
attorney... the secretary of defense. The attorney general.
It's the president, right?
It is?
I think it's the president.
President! Fuck, I didn't know that question. I did
have
not
to
know that answer.
bring that
We
in
got
higher.
10 right and 8 wrong. 10 right and 8 wrong.
We're winning.
How many U.S. senators are there? 435, 52, 50, or 100?
I am going to go with 435.
435.
I feel like that's
I'm
incredibly
going for
wrong.
100.
Joe is looking at us
going
like,
for-
this is his family
It's not
history.
How many U.S. senators? How many U.S. senators are there? 52. 50. Fuck. It was 100. I was right the first time. I didn't listen to myself.
You gotta follow your gut.
Dang. Trust yourself, Lynn.
We have to learn more about Joe. 'Cause-
Last question.
Okay.
It's the last question. Y'all ready? Name one branch or part of the government. United Nations, Congress, state government, or parliament. One branch of the Congress.
It's like the legislative and the executive branch, and then under the legislative and the executive branch, then it would have like subsidiary or whatever. So possibly, I'm going to go with Congress.
Congress! Ding, 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 ding! We got it right!
We're American
We
citizens.
got 11 right and 9 wrong. Is that enough to pass? View results. Ready? Results, 55%.
So no, that's not passing at all. I
We didn't
don't.
pass. We didn't pass?
We're Ice's wet dream right now. Really.
Dang! This is
Yeah.
why I don't spend $1,700 on that.
No.
What happens if you go for the interview in person? Would they ask these same questions? You know,
Reading.
you know what? You know what I want to know? Why
Joe
don't they?
conducts these interviews?
Why don't they?
As a history teacher, a high school history teacher, yes, I conduct
knew he
these.
was.
No, I was doing the you asked me to find one.
Yeah.
So apparently you go in person and they ask you 10 random questions verbally, and you
About
answer
history?
verbally. Yeah, about how the government works, so that you know how the United States government works.
They don't care about your character.
No.
No,
They
I mean,
don't
you know,
care.
I guess they do, because there's you gotta like
Pass all those tests.
pass all the other
background
stuff.
Tests.
But then the last
Background.
part is like a verbal thing about knowing something about the history
How
of the
much
country.
you care about being an American.
Yeah.
So if
And
you
quite
don't know the
honestly-
Mexican-American War, I mean, you're fucking up.
Well, all the other ones, yeah, were fought in the 20th century, the 1900s. So I'm sure a majority of citizens wouldn't know that, which is always
That's
the
a
ironic
fact.
thing when they're like, stay out of my country. It's like, you wouldn't pass the test?
Just a fact.
Oh, it absolutely is a fact. So, anyway, y'all aren't alone, and you did get more right than you got wrong.
Well, we did it. We got through this.
Yeah.
Through it with Jaylin, though, because I would have gotten only one right, which is Washington, D.C., which is capital.
I don't even know how I got the ones right that I did. You know.
Drunk and everything.
Drunk and everything.
So for the 80% of listeners that learned something today,
Yes.
You're welcome. And for the 20% that were screaming the right answers, I'm sorry.
Yeah. At least...
They're like, cancel Lin!
Yeah, I mean, at least they know they too could pass an immigration test now. So I think that's important. They could go out and take one today.
Yes. Immigration test. Can you believe that? I was telling
That's so lame.
Joe that I just want Eminem to marry me and then I'll be a citizen. That will be the easy way out.
I support that. That is the blackest white man I know.
I just want that to happen. That,
Yeah.
But speaking on immigration, really though, my parents were immigrants. I don't consider myself really that much of an. I mean, I grew up here, but they were immigrants and they did whatever they knew how to do to make it work.
Yeah.
And survive in America. My parents are Cambodian, and they always had this saying to me. They always said this to me: "We did not bring you from Cambodia to act like you still live in Cambodia." So they're like, you're in America, you have all these opportunities. You cannot act like you're a victim. You cannot act like you are less than. You cannot act like that. You have to take advantage.
Yeah.
Because why would we go through all that to come here and just be Cambodian? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Like, why did they have to learn about these dumb history facts for you to come here to just be a fuck up?
My parents were sponsored over. So luckily we didn't have to do the whole boat FOB thing or whatever. They were sponsored over on airplane. We had some good white people sponsor us over. So they did, they helped us and we did good. But we were dirt poor.
Yeah.
Living all together with rats and roaches and shit, But we got through it. And look at my apartment now.
Hey, no rats.
Wait.
No rats and roaches.
Studio. This is professional.
But so my parents, they did what my dad was an asshole, but he was so intelligent.
Yeah.
So smart, and I think I got a lot of my creativity and producer mindset and stuff from him.
Yeah.
And I got my caringness and nurture stuff from my mom because she was that person.
Yeah.
Right? Your mom's amazing.
She was so excited that you remembered her.
She's so amazing. She came to the show yesterday, even though she saw us once already in September. So your mom came to the show.
Yes.
She loved it. Was she proud of you?
Yes. Yeah, she genuinely is, watching me do something that we've never seen anybody actually do. My dad, fun fact, was both a preacher and a crackhead at the same time. Talent runs in the family.
Wow.
And so, as a result, we really had, a tough time for most of their marriage. They were married for 17 years.
Yeah.
So watching me, thrive in a way, I was somebody that never thought that I would live past 18. I never thought I would even make it to 18 years old.
Wow.
And so, now to be able to do a lot of great, cool shit.
Yeah.
I'm not making a lot of money, but the fact that I'm able to walk in passion and purpose.
And you're happy.
And I'm happy. Happy. And her seeing that, it does something for her internally.
Yes.
That's beautiful.
Because parents, we just want our kids to be happy, genuinely, and financially stable.
Yeah.
Those are the two things. So I don't care if it's stripping, if it's college, if it's creating an app, if it's whatever it is you do.
Yeah.
As long as you're happy doing it and you're financially stable.
Yeah.
Those are the two things. I don't care. If Ethan told me he wanted to be Magic Mike dancer, listen. I don't got to pay for college, great. Be a Magic Mike dancer. You know what I'm saying? That, what is wrong with that?
Are you going to go to his shows?
Yes. I will be wearing Ethan's mom shirts everywhere. All the aunties are coming. In our hats. We're coming in the big hats. Give the tips here. Right here.
Yeah. I'm going to cash them out at the end of the night.
I really don't care. As long as you're happy, you do what you love, you're good at it, you are making money. That's really all. Because Asian parents are big on going to college. Or every parent, right?
Yeah.
But I'm telling these little youngins, I'm like, your parent wants you to go to college because they think that's the only way for you to be financially successful. Yeah. It's not. So.
It's not.
But listen, Parenting is fucking hard. Okay.
I'm just
Forgive your
if you
parents.
have a choice of having kids or not,
Don't. If you want kids, you can rent my son
yeah, you can go to your local orphanage
and just see, and not this thing. Don't rent them for a day. Rent them for like a month.
Yeah, give you a month
Give you a
off.
feel. No, like really get into it. You know.
So you can feel that energy. Like
Yes.
I sometimes keep my nieces and nephew, and I'm so grateful that they get to leave.
They
like
get to leave.
You know, when they leave, that feeling of relief. I'm like, wow. People say I can't relate to parenting, but they can't relate to this feeling.
They cannot, because parenting, you never get time off. You don't
Yeah.
relax. You could be your kid could be away for a month, but you're not relaxed.
Yeah.
Your brain is always on and thinking and whatever. So, if you want parents are great. Mothers, phenomenal.
Yeah,
Just what my point is, forgive your parents
Yeah.
for whatever trauma that they
because they did what
placed
they
on
knew
you.
how to do.
They did what they knew how
Yeah.
to do, and most of our parents didn't have all the education that we have now
Yeah.
with the internet and all the opinions.
Yeah. And then also, like I always tell people, don't wear that parental trauma on your sleeve.
Yeah.
Don't carry it with a chip on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like you can acknowledge what they did or didn't do, and then you have to make a decision to grow from that and to heal from that. And if
Heal.
you don't, you'll just be a fucked up person,
Heal.
mad at your daddy, and you know who doesn't give a fuck about that? Me or the rest of the real world, you know? So it's just be a good person because you have to be.
Or just do comedy and talk about it.
Self-loathe and deprecate on stage.
We love you all for listening. I can't believe you've all been listening for 4 whole episodes. I can't believe you stayed with me for 4 episodes. Oh, that's commitment.
Drunk the whole time, guys.
Commitment. Just drunk. This is how I do it. I drunk them up,
Yeah.
and then I just force them to
Yeah.
come. I bribe you with pho. Pho noodle. If you stay with me, I'll get you pho later. He's like,
She's
okay.
my Cambodian
Cambodian EBT sugar mama.
Bill Cosby. I don't think I'm gonna leave this apartment.
Oh, 2024, y'all. It's coming up. Go in it, like Jaylin's saying, with intention. With intention. Whatever works for you, whether it's writing out a list, whether it's not, whether it's just loving yourself more. I don't care. You're all fucking amazing. You're all powerful. You can do whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. And don't forget to take me with you. Send me some money. And Jaylin, too.
Yeah, send me some. My Cash App is.
Thank you so much. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
We'll see you in 2024. Woo. Like, comment, subscribe, all the cool stuff. Bye. Be a good friend.
Hey.
Welcome.
Oh, I get
Welcome
all
to the
up.
podcast. Huh?
Well, great to be here. Thanks for having me.
Welcome. Meanroth is also Cambodian.
That's right.
He's Cambodian. He's also a comedian. A
Cambodian.
dad. Yeah,
actor.
comedian. A dad.
I am a dad.
A dad.
Yeah,
A husband.
twice over. In the Cambodian sense, not in the nothing on paper, but
But, you know,
yeah, two
husband.
kids in forever. I don't
mean,
know.
you're just, I like to say this a lot, but you're Oprah and Stedmaning it. Oprah and Stedman.
Yeah,
Oprah
we
and
have a
Stedman.
mutual agreement.
There you go. You're
We
committed.
don't need the government involved. We just
You're committed. That's all it is.
that's it. That's really what it is.
That's what it is.
You know what's so fun about being so we've been together almost 15 years, like 14 years. I
Oh,
want to say,
shit.
13 or 14. And it's always funny when I tell people, I go, hey, they go, how long you and your partner been together? Me and my girlfriend have been together for 13 years.
Damn.
And they always get like, people who are married will always get taken back by it. But I like it because it kind of like, it makes them feel insecure about their marriage. It's funny, right? Because it's like,
Yeah.
whenever you've been together for somebody that long and you're not officially married on paper,
Yeah.
people who are will feel a certain way about your relationship.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're like,
But-
well, why are you guys married? Is there something going on? And I'm just like, nah, we just committed. We have a mutual understanding. Like, we don't need to get the government involved. I need to pay for a $30,000 wedding.
But Asian weddings, Khmer weddings, that's
Oh,
where you
yeah.
get the money. That's where you make money.
off of those. That's
You
right.
make money off of those.
right.
I'm about to have a fake ass wedding just so I can
Pay off your
invite.
debt. Want to make a special? You should do a wedding fundraiser special. That'd be dope, actually.
Invite all the aunties and
No,
uncles.
like do a special, right? But it's like
Yeah.
a Khmer wedding
Come
setting.
on. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so smart, Minron.
I actually thought about doing our maybe down the road in a couple
Yeah.
years, the New
hmm
Year's show, like a Khmer wedding.
The New Year show?
Yeah, where you pay
Because
for a table,
hmm
you get the Chinese food, like five
hmm
course meal, whatever, you get the Hennessy, and then you know how the middle is like the dance stage? That's
Yeah.
our stage.
Nice. And this
Yeah.
is for Southeast Asian New Year celebration comedy, which is what Minroth, Silong, and Bo produce.
Absolutely.
They did one in Tacoma. Well, Minroth actually did the first one in Portland.
hmm
He did
hmm
the first one in Portland.
Right. So yeah, so I could talk a little bit about it.
Yeah.
Basically, it's so I produce then my voice broke out. Uh produce. No, I produce and host a Southeast Asian comedy show
Yeah.
with the help of some of my colleagues and other artists and comedians like Lin. Um,
hmm
the first one we did was in Portland, Oregon. Believe it or not, we are here in Portland, Oregon.
hmm
Um, it was a wild success, and so we decided to take it to, I think, the third largest demographic of Southeast Asian folks, Tacoma, Washington.
That's right.
It,
Changed my life.
yeah, it grew even bigger. I think we sold like 300 tickets, and
Yeah.
people were like knocking at the door to get in more.
hmm
Uh, we flew in Lynn, we flew in some other
Yeah.
communities from around the country.
Yeah.
But it was a good time, and so I'm happy about the show, the impact, and I'm looking forward to how it's gonna grow.
Minroth is being humble and modest because that's a coma show. And the fact that you took it into your own hands and created the first one in Portland, Oregon,
Mhm.
and then brought it to Tacoma, which like double, triple the size.
Right.
And listen, I've never seen Khmer people all together, just hugging up on each other, loving each other, supporting one another, just doing whatever it takes. We had Bo's wife selling merch. You guys had, you know what I mean? They did the Hennessy right, the green room. You guys paid the talent. Everyone was talking good about each other. Even the food truck,
Mm.
the vendors were all in on it. It was amazing
Oh, appreciate that.
to see our people do that.
Yeah, I think the funny thing about like Asian culture, we're so like private. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I was talking to my girlfriend about this the other day because she basically jokingly said that the best compliment for Meanroth is to be mistaken for black.
Why is that?
Because I'm tall,
He is tall. You're
Yeah.
tall as hell. That was like the first thing I said when I saw you.
Yeah, I'm tall. I play basketball.
Yeah.
I'm not married to my baby mom. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah, aren't Cambodians just Asian blacks? That's what
Yeah,
they used to
yeah.
always call us.
But
Yeah.
we have I think our rhythm, the rhythm of our cultures are the same.
Yeah.
That's why we relate to each other a lot. But I was talking to her about like, when you come to America, there's such a dynamic in race that you're kind of forced to pick either white or black
Mm.
in terms of like culture,
hmm
right? I don't think there's any like mainstream identifiers for Asian culture, right? You come here and it's either white or black. And in another word for white or black is rich or poor,
Yeah.
right? And so do you like, for example, like Japanese folks, when they come here, they have money and everything. And so they assimilate to white culture a lot easier.
hmm
And then, when you come from like a third world country like Australia,
Mm.
and you're poor, you
Yeah.
assimilate to what poor culture is. I'm not trying to say what you think is offensive. I'm
Right.
just real. It's just like, a lot of poor culture is rooted in African American culture
Yeah.
here in America.
Minorities. Yeah. hmm
Yeah, and so of course, I'm not gonna identify with like white culture because I wasn't raised in suburban America. I was raised in the hood. I was raised with R&B and hip hop. I was raised with basketball, and so I have a certain demeanor of me that may be similar, or people may mistake as like I'm black, but more so it's like no, I'm just influenced by that.
Yeah.
Where I was
And you
brought
got
in.
the swagger.
Yeah,
You got the swagger for it.
I'm only black when rap songs come on.
Tevin Campbell is Minroth's jam.
That is my
You
jam.
can't go to a Minroth show without Tevin Campbell.
Oh no, yeah, I'm a 90s R&B. That's all I do. Yeah.
How did you find me? I remember, okay, Meanroth too. I'm gonna brag about you. So how I met you, I remember you DM'd me on Instagram
Mhm.
politely asking if I needed an opener because I said I was
Oh,
going
that's
on a
right.
quote unquote tour to New
Actually,
York
it
and
was
stuff.
earlier. It
You
was
met me
earlier.
early, but I don't
Yeah,
remember
because I
how.
remember it was the first show, the Portland show, Portland Southeast Asia show. I went to the community board on Facebook,
Hmm.
and I was like, "Yo, I need some Southeast Asian comics. Can anyone point in the right direction?" And your name popped up, and I remember
Nice.
I DM'd you and I said, "Hey, we're doing this thing. It's super grassroots. Would love to have you on board, but it just didn't work out at that
Mm.
time." And then, we just kind of connected and I just started I followed you on social media and I seen you're coming. And
Hmm.
that's when I emailed you about,
Oh, Seattle. You saw me
yeah,
coming to Seattle.
yeah,
But you know
yeah.
what? I screenshot your DM when you wrote that to me, and I shared it with my close friends on Instagram because I was like, this is how you get someone to say yes. This is
Mhm.
how everybody should submit to open for somebody that,
Right.
when you want to be on there because you were very sincere and genuine. You didn't brag about yourself. You were just like, I respect what you do. I'd love an opportunity. And I
Mhm.
remember I couldn't have you because I wasn't headlining.
Right, right.
I was like, I can't have you on, but if I could, I would have. And then you kept in touch, and we did Tacoma. We did the New Year's show in Tacoma. But we're
Yeah.
bringing the Southeast Asian New Year celebration show to Long Beach this year. It's gonna
Mhm.
happen. We're just looking
Yeah.
for a venue. So you guys keep what do you call it? Stay tuned
Yeah, yeah. Stay
because
tuned. We're gonna make something happen. And give us a few years and we're gonna be a whole tour.
I know because you want to take it to Lowell, you
Yeah,
want to take it to Oakland.
yeah.
We're doing it again in I know I just included myself, but we're doing it again in Tacoma.
Yeah, you one of us. Yeah, you're
In
with us.
Tacoma.
Yeah, we're doing it again Tacoma. And we're working on that Long Beach one. And then I
Hmm.
hopefully in a couple of years we'll have a full tour.
Hmm.
I also had ideas or I'm starting to piece together, just in my mind at least, like doing a like comedy documentary
Really?
about
I was thinking about a mockumentary, but you're doing a real documentary?
yeah, because I don't know if you do you remember the and one mixtapes at all?
No.
So basically what it was, I'm heavy into basketball. So basically what it was
Oh,
about
okay.
like street ballers, right?
Hmm.
They would make these mixtapes of themselves, like their highlights, and then also in that mixtape they had like a behind the scenes kind of footage,
Hmm.
interview about how it all came together. And
Oh,
so
okay, okay.
I kind of want to do that with this, where I'm thinking about all like basically having a camera crew interview people, follow people around, and then just talk about how this came about, our community, what this
Yeah,
means for our community, and then we just sprinkle in highlights of the show,
yeah,
jokes that killed or whatever, and then
yeah.
have that be like a kind of documentary comedy mixtape.
Nice.
Yeah,
Look at that documentary comedy mixtape.
yeah,
So,
I think it'll be dope.
what is your vision for it? Because you said you wanted to show the vision of, you know, SEC comedy. So, what is your
Well,
vision for it?
it's kind of rooted in how the show started. So I think there's a niche and a demographic of our generation,
Hmm.
right? In our experience as Southeast Asian folks,
Hmm.
first generation who came here. We still have traditions of our parents and from our home country, but we also are influenced by American culture.
Hmm.
So there's like this unique niche there that I don't think is isolated in Tacoma.
Mm.
I think it's in Long Beach. I think it's in Lowell. I think it's in all these concentrated areas where we're at, where where because when you grew up, Lynn, you grew up in Cambodia, you knew you didn't. We're Asian, but we don't identify with it really. You know what I mean? Yeah,
We're
because
jungle. We're from the
yeah,
jungle.
we're
It's
jungle.
different.
We got
It's
jungle
different.
habits. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Well,
It's different. I
yeah,
think
it
I
is
think if
different.
we go I think that if I go to Cambodia, I'm still gonna see cottages. That's what I
I
did.
know, right?
Have you been back though?
No, no, I planned. Well, we had planned an Asian tour, my spouse and I, and
Hmm.
then a baby happened.
Ah, there's such an inconvenience
Yeah,
to
they
everything.
fuck up everything, don't they? Yeah,
A whole ass baby. You
I
like being
know.
a dad?
Yeah, more than I
I mean,
thought so.
what kind of question is that? You're not gonna say no.
I mean, yeah, that's true. Well, let's say there's certain parts of it I don't like,
Of course.
but
That's the
yeah,
reality.
that's part of it. That's I think the part of it you don't like actually helps you grow. It's like a relationship, really. Like,
Yeah.
a lot of it you don't like, a lot of it you do, and so that's kind of like being a dad. It's
Yeah.
like I'm like constantly unloading and loading my kid. Or
Yeah.
having to worry about like her doing a pledge of she learning a pledge of allegiance.
Oh,
And
little
so
girl.
she'll go everywhere and start doing the
Oh,
Pledge of Allegiance, and I'm like,
that's so
girl,
sweet.
we're in Portland, Oregon. They're gonna think
That's
you better
funny.
off doing, like land acknowledgments or something. Uh,
Dang.
so
Parenting. Meanroth, you look so young. How old are you?
37.
37. You look like a
Yeah,
baby.
got the glow,
You got that young person. You got that Asian
Asian glow.
don't raisin shit going on. You look
Yeah,
so young.
I know, but when we hit like 60, it's like it all hit us at once.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I remember going to Tacoma. The funniest thing you said was, okay, because I went to Tacoma to the show, and Roth, are they sensitive out here? Like, can I say offensive jokes? And
Mhm.
you're like, we're Cambodian, like we're just trying to eat. we don't care
Yeah.
about. Tell them what you said.
We don't care about names, pronouns, or your spectrum. We care about each. But I mean, I don't mean that in like a bad way, where it's
Right, right.
like I don't see you as human. You know what I mean? Because that's the
Yeah.
Cambodian side of us. That's Cambodia. Like if you're raised in a village like I was,
Hmm.
born in a village like I was, there's no such thing as autism.
No, that's what
No,
I've been saying.
that's because we don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah, we don't have a name for it. And if we
Right.
don't have a name for it, it's like some silly. It's like like you know what I mean. My mom told me like that. That's what it means. Like you guys not familiar, just means not enough water. That's the name for autism that we have for
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh my God. No, really, we didn't know. We didn't
yeah.
know.
We don't know. We don't
We
mean any
didn't
harm
have
by it. We just don't know.
we didn't know about depression, mental illness. We didn't know about shit like that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, yeah. We're trying to eat. We're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. We
I mean, we
get
know
honestly.
now. We know
Yeah,
now because we're in America. But I'm saying back in our day when we were kids, like we didn't fucking know that. We were just trying to survive. Our parents were just trying to get through the day, you
yeah,
know?
yeah.
That's hilarious. How long have you been? Were you born out here?
No, I was born in it's a complicated story, but I was actually born in a refugee camp in Thailand.
Me too.
Yeah, there you go. It's probably the same camp.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's probably the same camp.
I
Our
know.
parents probably knew each other.
I knew
But
you smelled familiar.
yeah.
No.
Oh
Uh,
my God. So you were here how long? How long have you been out in America?
so we got here when I was like 4 years old. Yeah, so I
Four?
was here. Yeah, I was here when I was 4. So basically raised here, born overseas. Yeah.
Me too.
The
Eight.
same.
How long was I here? 6 months. I was 6 months old when
Oh,
I
really?
was here.
Yeah.
Are you an American citizen or a permanent resident?
Citizen, lucky
You
enough.
are?
Yeah, my mom, she took it and passed it before I was 18. And so I kind of like
Damn.
got the,
You had the
yeah,
responsible
plus
parents.
one. The best one. My brother,
Meanroth,
though, my brother's not.
your brother's
Should,
not?
should put shit out there, but nah.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
Like,
It's
so
okay. It's okay.
if you want to talk about like a a villager coming to America, it's my brother.
Hmm.
He does not. He has his baby teeth in. He hasn't seen a dentist in like maybe a
Look
decade.
at you. You're like, I'm not going to put his shit out there, but I am.
Yeah. Every day I'm like, dude, you got your citizenship yet? And he's like, man, I'm working on it. I'm like, dude, no, you're not.
Well, I'm not a citizen. I'm not an American
Or,
citizen.
dude, you're one felony away from
I'm
getting
a
deported.
permanent resident. I'm surprised they renewed my shit with my
Your
misdemeanors.
background, yeah.
But whatever, yeah.
Yeah.
Roth, I love you so much. You're like my little brother.
Oh, I appreciate that. I love you too. You're
You're
like my
like
big sister.
family.
That's why I call you Bong.
I know. It
Yeah.
makes me feel old, but that's okay. I love you so much, and thank you for like creating these opportunities for Cambodian people and getting us out there like that. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Yeah, I appreciate you having me on, and we're gonna keep fighting that good fight together. So
We're gonna do it.
yes, sir.
So keep everybody find Meanroth on Instagram. Tell everybody your Instagram.
It's spelled Meanroth, so MEANROTH_NY.
Yes. Follow
Yeah.
him. Go to his shows if you're in Portland, Oregon or Tacoma. Come to our Southeast Asian New Year celebration show in Long Beach when you're out, and wherever else we go.
Yeah, come
Thank
support. Support our kids. Like you're trying to send them to college. You can say you're sending a Cambodian kid to college by
I
coming
know.
to our comedy. Okay.
Thank you so much. We'll have you back on again, and we can talk more then.
Absolutely.
Maybe after we do the shows in this April.
Yeah.
We'll have you, Silong, and Bo.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Yay!
Yeah.
Thank you for spending time with me.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me once again.
Thank you, Meanroth. Everybody follow him. Ring a bell. This is my budget.
I loved it.
Thank you for talking to me. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Bye.